Our correspondent Onyinyechi Obaroh will be joining us from Casablanca to give us more updates. Onyinyechi Obaroh, are you with us?
Sure, I am. Blessings.
After that loss, what must Nigeria change immediately, looking at how the game was played before Thursday's crucial clash with South Africa?
Blessings, they have to change the mentality around the camp because they will not be dampened by that loss against Cameroon. They've got a playoff to execute, and this playoff will be up against South Africa, who lost the other quarterfinal against the host nation, Morocco. Nigeria have never lost out from making it to the Women's World Cup ever before since its inception in 1991. This year will not be different, and the coach had already taken responsibility and said the attention now turns to the playoff. Nigeria would have to play the playoff. If they win against South Africa, they go up against an intercontinental opponent, and that will be in November, December. When they win that, they go for the final again in order to pick a ticket to the FIFA Women's World Cup. I will be speaking to a sport journalist, of course, who was at the game yesterday, and will be hearing her reaction after Nigeria lost out of the Women's African Cup of Nations campaign. We've got Kachi Okafo with us right now. Quickly, Kachi, you're live on News Central. Would like to get your reaction. Never has it been done before, but history was made, and not a good history for Nigeria, who have never missed the semi-final of this competition before. Neither have they missed out an automatic ticket before for the Women's World Cup. Now, what should the attention shift to right now after all these have been done?
I mean, Onyinyechi said it already. First things first, the players have not been in this mood before. They've not been in this position before. It took them some seconds or over a minute to be able to even console each other because everybody fell apart, you know, just after the game. But they cannot afford to stay down. They have to, unfortunately, I would say, shift their attention immediately. You know, these are playoffs. Ordinarily, it should come later. But then I wouldn't blame CAF for wanting to use this window, you know, once and for all, and cover the stuff. The last time the Super Falcons were up against Banyana, South Africa, it was in the last WAFCON, beating them in their semi-final to progress to the final. That game ended 2-1. Just the way Nigeria would normally beat Cameroon until that last time we met, the friendly, there was 2 legs. Nigeria won 3-1, Cameroon won the other one 1-0, you know, at their home. So, yeah. A lot of things just going through my mind at the same time, but the players cannot afford to stay down. They just have to focus, you know, their attention on what's up next.
Okay. That is it. What the next attention should be the playoff at this time. And just as Kachi has said, a journalist covering the Women's WAFCON from Nigeria, we should not let the defeat, of course, keep us down. The players need to dust themselves off and then focus on the next task ahead, which is that game against the Banyana of South Africa. Back to you, Blessings.
Right, Onyinyechi Obaroh there. Like you said, history has been made, and it's not a good history, but definitely we know that Nigeria can bounce back. Thank you for the update.